From Tampa Bay's #1 news station, this is the Fox 13 News at Noon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Riverview today from Tampa Armature Works. Now, when you think Armature Works, you're probably thinking about that place over on the Hillsborough River that has restaurants and bars and event space, and it's all the rage these days in Tampa. And you're right, but that's not where I am. I'm at Tampa Armature Works, who used to be in that building for about 50 years. Well, we're going to get a history lesson from James Turner III, and it was your grandfather, Mr. James Turner, who in 1921 started this company, and it was all about repairing motors back then.
It was. You know, back then, heavy industry repaired their own motors, and it was a very inefficient process, so he became an entrepreneur, went out and started his own business, and we've survived the Depression and a lot of other opportunities, including wars, and
yeah.
You know, the family's still here.
Still going strong. Third generation now in charge of it. Your daughter's in line to take it over one day. And that's exciting. And that says a lot about a family and a company, quite frankly, that you're approaching 100 years still in business, still with the same family.
Well, we've been very dedicated to our employees, and we've had over 8 employees turn 50 years of service.
Wow. So that building that now houses Armature Works, you were there for 50 years. But they wanted to keep the name, right? They wanted to kind of pay homage. Plus, it was in bricks in the building. They didn't really want to destroy it.
Well, they were very kind to recognize the company and asked us if they could use the name because it was a unique name. And as we've said, there are lots of Charley car barns or factories all over the country, and but there's only been one Armature Works. So it was a unique signature. They have really done a beautiful job with the building, and interestingly, the address of the building is 1910 Ola Street, but 1910 was the year that building was built.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
So in 1921, there was a Category 3 hurricane. There was 10 feet of water in that building.
Wow.
So there's actually a watermark up there. So
let's hope that doesn't happen again.
We hope not either.
Meanwhile, you have just grown and grown and grown. You're not only here in Riverview, but you've got facilities throughout the Southeast?
Correct. We're in the lower 5 states, so we have 14 facilities scattered around. So.
And now it's so much more than just, you still work on small motors, which is anything under 6,000 pounds, by the way. If you're looking at these motors, they don't look small, but certainly up to giant pumps and motors. And now into the room where we are now, where this is such high-tech stuff, your grandfather wouldn't have even been able to dream about what's happening here.
Well, it's wonderful that automation has evolved and technology, so you know, now all systems are smart, like your home is now going to become smarter. So we had to evolve and make equipment that's quite smart.
Wow. And you work with power companies, you work with giant theme parks, you work for the military. People watching this right now, we've probably all benefited from Tampa Armature Works work and don't even realize it.
Well, it's all tied together. We have the use of electricity and the control of it is really what we do. So electricity will turn motors and make pumps. It'll turn fans. We're in the standby generator business, which is becoming more and more important in the Southeast as our aging population grows. Many of them have critical medical needs. So we not only sell those, but provide the in-field service for them. So everything we sell, we have a service component with it. Still going strong. You got another 100 years left in this company, easily. I hope so. Easily. Thank you, Mr. Turner. Appreciate the history lesson. So there you go. Now you know Armature Works, and now you know the originator, Tampa Armature Works, still going strong. Charley Belcher, Fox 13 News.